Good evening, my dear. Are you well? My apologies that I didn't make it to you on Valentine's Day. I was busy tying up loose ends. Don't look so surprised. It's me. Oh, you don't remember me. That's okay. I mean, it's been years since we've both saw each other. Years since I've seen those angelic eyes of yours. Years since I've confessed my love to you. Still don't remember me. It's okay. You will. Let me see where to start. We both met at Quentin Jefferson High School. I was a sophomore and you were a senior. I was nerdy, predictable, into my books. Because nothing made sense. Anxiety made me a coward. High-key, a teacher pet, but I didn't care. That was my piece. Then I met you. Queen of the school, the definition of perfection, pure in your grace as you walked oblivious of everyone not in your world. Your smile was so gentle in a world of cold stares. Brilliant in everything, yet surprisingly unpredictable. Everyone wanted you and everyone loved you. There was a time when I thought a goddess would never look my way, but then you did. With eyes of curiosity, you asked if I could help. A goddess asking for help, I jumped without question, but I should have known you were flawed from the start. How can someone so brilliant need assistance from a nerd like me? However, I never asked why me, just how can I become your favorite and stay forever? We planned ahead, met in secret as I guided you through your academic challenges. Left, right, up, down. If there was a problem to be solved, we solved it. And it felt liberating to be seen, to talk to someone about the beauty of the human body, the amazement you felt when you accomplished them. I felt them too after teaching you what I know. I didn't know that the whole time I was teaching you, you were just schooling me. First, a gentle touch here and there, a smile for approval, allowing questions that weren't on the topic. Little by little, it felt real. It felt like we were closer, as if we had something that could never break. Yes. Yeah. Yes, that's what it did. It broke, shattered into tiny pieces till nothing was found. I remember everything about that day. It was cold. 7 months of this bond. We've been working for hours with no break because finals were coming. I desired to see you pass, and you asked me, have I ever been kissed? Seeing my embarrassment, you knew my answer. I confessed my feelings knowing they wouldn't be received. Then you kissed me. My first kiss. I understand what people meant when they say time stops when you kiss someone you love. It stopped for me. And before I can ask you anything about it, they all came out of nowhere. The roaches, your friends, scattered around the room and surrounded us like hungry cannibals yearning for a meal. They pressured you. I saw that. They asked you endlessly. Why are you here? What were you doing? Did he kiss you? There's no way you would be here with him. The heartbreaking matter of it all is that you weren't here with me. Yet, you disregarded our time spent, screamed to the top of your lungs. This nerd tried to fill me up and kiss me! I was so afraid! Time returned to me to remind me not every dream was meant to come true. The chill I felt was colder than any I felt before. I remember the look they gave me of disgust, the look I gave you of fear and heartbroken. Then your dogs attacked. In less than a minute, I was dragged to the ground, stomped to the earth's core, choking on my blood and coughing out my teeth because I could not breathe. My eyes were swollen, but I can barely see. I remember your face in all of this. You wanted them to stop, but you faked a smile for them to hold face. Despite being defeated, it wasn't enough. That's when your king pulled his knife out and continued to make me an example. I tried to fight, but 6 against 1 will never be justified. No one stopped as he performed surgery on my face as I screamed, "When will it end?" When will it end? I remember thinking as he tried to take my hand. You gently put your hand on his shoulder and said, "No, don't take his hands. Just take a finger and be done." But he felt greedy and took 2. Why would it matter to a brute who felt like a god? Then you left with them and left me disfigured, broken, still questioning if this happened. I couldn't even go home because I knew how it would play out. How would a peasant who can barely afford a meal a day destroy the richest family in the smallest town? Make it make sense. I tried the legal route. A broken man with a fragile mother barely keeping afloat. We stood against the injustice just to be met with the open arms of the Iron Maiden. I remembered the words your father spoke to my mother. "Speak to anyone about this. Now make sure your son lives without his legs and tongue." So cruel from the privilege of wealth to only be treated lower than insects by you. Treat me like garbage and I'll hate you forever. Treat my mother like garbage and you will feel my rage. It's a shame she died a while after that incident. She would never get to see this. And that's why we're here. You, me, your family, the gang. This is a gathering of only the best for you, my dear. Now, where should we begin? Should I take the tongues of your parents, the liars in power who spread deception through money? Or should I take the hands of your dear pals? There's so much to do when you have a lot of time now. Only to remind them that every scar is a memory. And for you, my first love, will get the best treatment of all. You get to watch it happen. Enjoy the madness you created, my love. And when I'm done with your friends and family, I'll come for you. I need you. No, not in a romantic way. But I need you to bear witness to this experiment because once I'm done with them, I'm going to see how long you can live without a heart. See, when I saw you again, I almost forgot all the pain you put me through. Almost as if the trauma wanted me to forget. I didn't want to believe you did anything, but the truth will always be the truth. For tonight's experiment, you're going to witness me destroy your fragile world. Only then will you know my pain. And to your parents and pets, I lied. I lied about giving you options. I'm taking your heart, your eyes, your lungs, your legs, your hands, your arms, and I'm going to make a big fucking profit in the market with you all. Isn't this wonderful? Don't be sad. You're giving back to the community. Isn't this what being privileged is all about? Now then, shall we begin?